What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tolo's back with the semifinals and Game 4 of Black Rain's Money Tournament. Like I said, I've been running a new playbook. I've been doing well so far, so hopefully, I can keep it up. Right here, I'm playing Fine Sway. He's the Steelers. I'm the Jaguars. I've never played him before, so I'm not really too sure what to expect. So, let's get into it and see what happens. Right there, he hits me with the first play. Hits me a nice crossing route to Juju Smith. Right there, I should have ran with it on the user, but I thought because I was playing a certain man match defense, I thought my safety was going to take it, and he didn't. So now, I know better for that next time. And now, as you guys can see, I just run with it. I got everything pretty, covered well, but he was able to run with Big Ben, didn't get no pressure, which the Steelers do have a very good O-line, even though the Jaguars have a great D-line. But right there, I shoot the gap of Miles Jack, get a nice tackle in the backfield. So right here, big play on third down. Really have everything pretty covered well. I thought I could have got a pick, but got the knockdown animation, so, I can live with it, and I believe he takes his 3 right here, which he does. So right here, I see he's trying to bring the house, so I want to see what he does. Right here, as you can see, he leaves the streak wide open. He brought a safety down. I was able to hit DJ Chark for a touchdown. So good way to start the game, go up 7-3. I'll take it. And like I said, just trying to get a feel for his offense right now on defense. So right here, he's trying to hit me the same play. That time, my safety does play, so I can come off to the running back and have everything pretty covered well. So, definitely happy about that. Right here, hits me in a nice little inside zone, but I was able to get block shed and get down. Or, excuse me, get him down. So right here, get a nice little sack with Perry Nicholson. So great start to the game, Hopefully I can keep this, energy up all game. I get the ball back right here. Should have threw the out route. Don't know why I was late. I had the out route and X. Didn't really make a good read. Wasn't smart by me. So right here, I just try to hit, my guy, one of my running backs out here, Armstead, get some yards back, which, I did right there, which was huge. So he sending the house. As I can see, I should have I don't know why I threw it to DJ Chark. That was a bad read by me because for some reason, sometimes I out-adjust myself. I think, he's going to cover the running back, so leave the middle of the field open, and I over-adjusted myself, so that's not smart by me. I just got to take what the defense what the defense is giving me, and unfortunately throw a pick. So I kind of, could have went up, either 7 points or 2 scores, but unfortunately, I give him a chance now to take the lead. So definitely not what we want. Hits me a nice underneath route right there, which was big. For him. Right here, like I said, I'm just trying to figure out his route concepts. I feel like I'm playing it pretty well. Get a sack with Calais Campbell, so I'll take that right there. Right there, thought I could have had a pick. I ended up knocking it down. I get the ball in the 3 right here. Right here, look, I blocked 7. He only rushes 3. Granted, I rolled out. I didn't have no one open, but gets pressure and gets a safety. So that was unfortunate because I'm like, dang, I blocked 7. He rushed 3. That means I could literally double team everybody. So I don't really know how I couldn't hold up there blocking, but it is what it is. Sometimes that happens in Madden. So right here, like I said, I'm trying to hold him. I don't want to get any points before half. Right here, thought I could have had a pick, and he almost mossed me. I was like, yo, I almost, I wouldn't have been happy with that. But luckily, I was able to get at least get the knockdown. Right here, good low ball on third down. Wasn't sure if I should go after the corner or the dig, so he caught me in a bind, which is a good combination by him. So right here, I'm surprised. I almost had the pick. I'm surprised he didn't throw it to one of the hitch routes. I was just trying to bait him into one of them, but he ends up throwing the wheel route, which, I'll gladly take. So right here, I thought my corner could run with Juju, but obviously he could not. So he hit me with a big play right there. Then unfortunately, I go offside, so stuff is just not going my way right now. But we gonna fight. I'm not too worried about it. Right there, hit me with a nice flat route. Smart play by him because I was playing off coverage. Excuse me. Right here, hits me with a nice inside zone, but I was able to stuff him. So now it's first and goal on the 4. Now I'm just trying to think, holding the 3 if I can. And then he ends up scoring a touchdown. So that was, not good for me right there. He goes up 12-7 before half. So right here, had a guy wide open, but as you can see, Gardner Minshew just made an inaccurate ball, which was unfortunate for me because that could have been a big play. Right there, tried to throw the wheel out to the running back. Like I said, I made the right adjustment, but can't get the ball out. So hopefully I can do that right here. We'll see what happens. So right here, I just kind of take my time, roll up, and I see X running back across the field and able to rag catch it. You know, definitely dropped a dime in there. Definitely made up for the over route I had that was wide open before. So, you know, I definitely think it evened out for me. So I'll definitely take that to go up 14-12 before half, which was huge. So here, this one's like halfback base is getting like 10 yards a pop. I'm like, yo, what's going on now? But now hits me with a nice outside release fade, and he somehow got it. I thought I had Ronnie Harrison over the top, but didn't. So right here, you know, he jukes me, gets in field goal range, which, you know, good drive by him. Hits another halfback base. I'm able to contain it for the most part, but couldn't do too much. Right here's a nice delay fade, you know, so now I can run the clock out. I was trying to get the ball back so I can maybe get a field goal. But, you know, it is what it is at that point. Throws the ball away, which is smart by him, you know, trying to be conservative if he can. Right here, runs the ball. I got a nice tackle. And I guess he wants to take, he calls a timeout, and then takes his 3, which was smart by him. So right here, he goes up 15-14. But I believe I get ball at half. Yeah, I get ball at half. So now, you know, I'm pretty confident in me going down the field and scoring. So like I said, I know he's been blitzing. I'm just going to hit him with the little flat routes and wheel routes. You know, if he's going to keep blitzing and not playing the flat, that's what I'm going to keep throwing. So now, you know, he drops off. So I'm able to do something else. I had B over the top for a touchdown, and I missed him. So I really don't know. You know, that was not a good read by me. Not smart. Right here, hit my running back with a wheel route. You know, saw he didn't put no flat route over there. So just a, you know, good quick decision that I had to make. Right there, probably could have B again late when he came off. I was like, you know what, I'm going to take my check down. I don't want to force it and, you know, have the ball hang up in the air and then throw a pick. As you guys can see, he had to make a decision with his user to go with the streak or the over route because he couldn't cover both and one was going to be open, so he went with the streak, which was smart. So I just did the over route, take my yards. Right here is able to hit Chris Conley with a nice little out route, you know, driving down the field smooth right now. Right here, get a nice diving catch with DJ Chark. So moving right down the field, they were just like the way we want, you know, 9 for 12 passing, very good. Tried to hit a run, but somehow he blew me up in the backfield. Right here, didn't really have too much, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got lucky. I tried to throw it to X and like to the left. For some reason Minshew threw to the right because he was covering the right guy. He didn't get the animation, so that was big by me or for me. So I got a touchdown right there, which was huge. So right here, I'm just looking. Nothing's open. I take a sack, you know, trying to take the 7-point lead, but it didn't work for me. So now, you know, I'm just thinking, you know, if he wants to take a field goal, I'll let that happen, but just don't let him get in the end zone. I don't care if he gets to the 1 yard line. As long as he don't get in the end zone, I'm happy. So hit me with halfback base again, and I've never really seen halfback base work this successfully. Not that it's that successful, but he's getting like 5 to 8 yards a pop, which is, you know, pretty successful. Right there, I think I might have had a user pick, but he ended up knocking it down, so I thought that could have been a game changer, but, you know, you got to live with the results. Right here, I didn't play a flat zone on that side, and he hit me with the flat route, which was smart by him. Very smart by him, actually, because, you know, I don't do that often. Right here, he just hit me with the runs, but like I said, I'm living with it. You can move the ball methodically. As long as you don't get in the end zone, I'm happy. Good play by him. Put a hitch route there. Nothing I could do. Right there, I wasn't sure who he was going to throw it to, so I tried to use the post with Juju. I almost had to pick, but he threw it to the underneath guy, which was a good play by him. So right here, now I kind of feel like I found the defense for the route combination he's been putting up. You know, I found it late. I've been adjusting and doing all these crazy things. Now I think I finally figured it out for the most part. And then right there, he runs like an out route. You know, as soon as I find, you know, the defense, he figured out the way to beat it, whether I was playing zone or man. So smart by him. You know, he's running the ball right here. He took up the whole fourth quarter. So I'm like, dang, now I just got to really just hold him because it'll be huge for me to get a big stop. But, hey, you know, he's moving the ball well, but he's taking the whole fourth quarter, which is not something I like, but something I got to live with. There, I thought I made the perfect adjustment, and I get the knockdown animation and not the pick. So couldn't believe it, but, you know, you got to live with those. That happens, you know, in real-life format, and sometimes they don't go for the pick. So right here was huge. I can't believe he fell forward, but I still got him to a 4th and inches. 4th and inches, sold out for the run. You know, Calais Campbell got run stopper, hit his O lineman, and I got other guys that block shot and get in. So that was huge to get a huge stop right there. Now I'm just running the ball up the middle. I'm like, look, he's either stopping me and I'm punting the ball back, or I'm getting the first down and the game's over. So, I'm not really trying to do way too much. He could come down. And right here, I was able to fall forward and get the first down, which was huge. So, great game to, find Sway. I'd never played him before, but definitely had me on my toes and thinking the whole game. And those are the type of games I like. I like when we have to out-adjust each other. That's, this game, fluky stuff happens every once in a while, but I feel like for the most part, like, this game was played fair and square, real, and it was just a matter of who can do it finish at the end. So, great game to my man, Fine Sway. I'll catch you on the championship game of Black Rank Tournament, so please drop a like and please subscribe if you guys have not, and I'll catch you on the next gameplay.